Well, hello there. You see, this is my travel bandana, right? So you know I'm gonna travel. I also have already my rucksack on here. I'm about to leave Tallinn in Estonia. I was here for 5 nights working at an event. My journey today is gonna be to Sofia in Bulgaria via Frankfurt, so just airport stuff. Not sure how much you're gonna see, but then this week basically I'm gonna be in Bulgaria, in Bansko, Bulgaria, in the very south of the country. And yeah, you will see some stuff from my life in my home of choice, Bansko in Bulgaria. But until now, I have to get on 2 flights. So see you later. Estonia is so cool. So I'm at the airport. There's a table tennis table. Like each gate is like sponsored by a different company and has a whole different feel and look to it. It's just so fun, so different. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, my base, so I'm a nomad, but my base is in Bulgaria, specifically in a town called Bansko. So I just drove down here from Sofia, from the capital. The drive is about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I've been here many times, but there's a new place now. It's a new co-living space. It's part of Coworking Bansko, so that was sold to somebody, and so it's like the whole... Everything is a bit different now. So for the first time I decided to come to the co-living space. So it's actually, this is a former hotel. So the whole setup is like a hotel. But downstairs is a co-working space. There's a little gym. There's a full kitchen to use. There's like activities to do with people and so on. So this is why I came here. I want to check this out, see how it feels. And in the future I might always come here. Or go to other places, you know, or whatever. There's a lot of other places I can go to, but this is for me a little test. I'm going to be here for 2 weeks, and yeah, I'm going to check out how co-living Bansko is. I'm going to show you around later, some other day. I'm dead now. Hello. It is Wednesday now. I'm on my way to the other co-working location, the one that I know already, because this is the new one, and I'm going to pick up some mail hopefully, and then some other stuff I'm going to tell you later. But it's pretty fun. It's nice here. It's warm. Thing is, in the building it's too warm because they don't have air conditioning. But I do have a fan now, which helps somewhat. Yeah, looking forward to a little nice walk in the sun here in the mountains of Bulgaria. That's the co-working space, co-living space that's over there. Isn't it pretty? All right, children of the night. I had a very productive day. It was literally 12 hours of work. But that's really like the advantage of being in a co-working space, because you have so many people around you that also work, and they are there because they want to, right? It's like, it's different from being in a 9-to-5 kind of office environment where people are just trying to kill time and get home after 5 and that's it. Nobody really cares about the work they're doing. Different in co-working spaces like this, because obviously most of these people have their own businesses. They build something for themselves. They want to work on it. Whole different atmosphere, so it motivates you and inspires you to also put the work in and don't dick around and do something else. So But I'm exhausted now. So working, running errands, as I mentioned, I picked up my bags and so on. So I want to like explain to you what the situation is. So basically, I have been traveling now with this it's a big suitcase. Sorry, it's messy. No point in tidying it up right now because I'm going to reorganize everything. So that was the big suitcase I was traveling with, which has two advantages, two disadvantages. So first of all, it's big. You can put a lot of stuff in it, which is great, right? Also, it looks more professional. So when I go to poker events to work there and I arrive and I have a nice suitcase, because it's a Samsonite, it would actually cost over 300 euros, that thing. It looks professional when I show up. But that's about it for the advantages. So the disadvantages, the thing, as I mentioned, is big. But, so it means if I can put a lot of stuff in it, great. But if I then want to go to the airport and fly, problem is this is always more than 23 kilos because the suitcase itself already weighs so much. So that really sucks. So I can't take as much stuff as I want, or I have to always take an extra bag. Taking an extra bag with this big suitcase just defies the purpose somehow. So that's the big disadvantage number one. Second, if I go to countries that are not very well developed, which I go quite often, like Southeast Asia or South America, or even here in Bulgaria. So the streets and the pavements are often not very good. So you can't just easily roll a suitcase like that without like constantly having to lift it up or it's falling over or something. So it's better to have a backpack. Put the backpack on your back, have a little suitcase that you can more easily lift and so on. So what I normally have is a 3-bag setup, and I want to get back to that. So I'm trying to get rid of this and actually sell it here while I'm here with all the nomads. And then I go back to just using this. Can you see it? Yeah. This amazing backpack. It's actually specifically shaped for women. It has a whole different shape around the hips. So if you wear it, it actually sits better on the hips. So female focused backpack. And then I have this, so the little hand luggage that comes in the overhead hookers, and then I have my little rucksack where my laptop is and so on, laptop bag. So those are my 3 bags. So I'm always saying I live out of 3 bags, and those are the 3 bags. But at the moment I had something stored here in Bansko. I don't even know what's in there. So that's going to be like a task over the next 2 weeks to sort it all out, get rid of stuff, sell stuff, donate stuff, whatever. So that in the end I can leave with just the backpack, the small suitcase, and my laptop bag, basically. 3 bags, living out of 3 bags. That's the whole thing. And I hate when I have more than that, really. It doesn't make me very happy. And I want to get rid of that big suitcase because it has been more problem than solution. Okay, enough blah blah. I'm not going to show you how I do all this. Just fingers crossed that I'm actually going to make it and be left with 3 bags and can leave Bulgaria again with only 3 bags. Well, nice to be an early bird. It's warm and it's just the morning. So, open everything here. Okay, once again on my way to the supermarket. I'm gonna get some chicken. I worked hard this morning and I'm gonna take it a little more easy this afternoon. I want to eat something, watch like Netflix, chillax, as you say, and then the grind continues tomorrow. It's Saturday. I'm a little stressed. I think I mentioned it before. I'm working quite a bit, a lot of stuff going on. But it's pretty cool. Like the other morning, I started work at around like 6:30, and there was another guy, and then we just talked about music, and then we went down to the music room and just started jamming at like 7 in the morning. Pretty cool. Yesterday was like the mixer with a lot of nomads and so on all across the town, like meeting, there's music. All the musicians were actually like co-living people, co-working people, nomads. So talented, so cool. So really fun to be part of this community. But yeah, I'm on my way now to get a facial to take care of my skin, and things are quite cheap in Bulgaria, so that's why I'm trying to take care of all that and then try and relax a bit. It's Saturday after all. Busy Sunday in Bansko. Sundays is always the market, and I think that's why there's so many people. Also, it's a day off, right? So people are enjoying the town. I am treating myself to a 2-hour massage. Okay, all squishy face after 2-hour massage. I'm gonna see if the market is still going on. I like the market. I hope there's still stuff happening. Okay, made a purchase, some honey